Hello beautiful souls, this is Yami coming to you from the park again. Good morning or afternoon depending on where you are, or whatever's appropriate for where you're watching from. I just wanted to jump on again because I was inspired to make yet another video. Kind of touching upon along the same lines of my video about success, but just reaching out and kind of giving out this message to those that need to hear it. I reached out to a friend today that I admire, and that, even though I've known her for a very short time, that I'm seeing her grow into her true self. I'm seeing her step out of her, quote unquote, her comfort zone, step out of any limitations that she might have had when beginning her new entrepreneurial journey. And like with a lot of us, I think it's easy to be part of the world as it is defined. For example, I think it's easier to do a job that is, making you money, that's stable, that, pays the bills, and that's fine and good. But I think for a lot of us, we're yearning for something more. We have passions that we don't pursue because we're doing the 9-to-5, or passions, or things that we would really like to be doing with our time and with our lives that we constantly put on the back burner for whatever reason. Again, I'm not advocating for saying that it's a good idea to leave, that 9-to-5, or to leave your source of income. I myself actually, try to kind of have multiple streams of income, which suffice to pay the bills, but there's always use for more growth, whether it's expanding your wealth or your knowledge. For me, I've been trying to focus a lot more on my desires and my passions in the world, which is helping people, helping others. So back to my friend, I'm watching her and I'm seeing her, develop and grow and go to those places that, haven't always been very comfortable, whether you have to speak in public, or, speak your truth, or stand more in your light, whatever it is. There's always going to be people that are going to mock you, people that are going to challenge you, people that are going to put you down. And what I'm trying to say today is, for all of those of you who are, ardently following your gut and your heart and pursuing your passion, to not stop, keep going. And don't let the monkey mind come in, don't let the negative talk come in, don't let the self-doubt come in, because only you know what you're capable of, and even then, sometimes, you think and divine will show you something else. Divine will give you, that little nudge so that you can push yourself. So that's true in a sense, because you know yourself best. But you also know when you're fooling yourself, when you're keeping yourself down, when you're holding yourself back, or, keeping yourself behind, or keeping yourself from progressing. So, please do something every day, maybe just one thing that scares you a bit, I know for me, even with these videos, when I started posting them at first, I was concerned about the lighting and, all these things, but it's not really about that, because I do a lot of meditating and, praying, whatever you might call it. When I speak to what I consider God, when I speak to the divine, it's very clear to me that as humans, we a lot of the times make things more difficult than they need to be, but that's just part of our humanity, where we need to understand everything, or we need every detail, or we need everything planned out or mapped out, And one thing for me that I've been asked to do is to really simplify things, to try to strip them down. Not only is that useful for me because I have a lot of things going on in my everyday life, but also on a more spiritual note, there's always a lot coming in for me, and I've been learning how to master that, how to fine-tune that, how to make it so that I can receive information but not, be, bombarded by it. So again, stay positive, keep pushing, keep following your vision, every day get more and more clear on, what your goals are, what that looks like for you, and, push on, all these great people, all these successful people, you know, millionaires, billionaires, Oprah, whatever, all the greats, when you look back in history, you know, there are always people telling them that their work was lousy, that, you know, they were never going to amount to anything. It's like, you stay true to your belief. You know, stay true to what you want to do in the world, what brings you light, what brings you joy, things that are going to touch others, you know. And fame and money, that's just going to come naturally. But yeah, so all of you, remember, stay in your light, stay in your truth, you know, follow those dreams, keep writing them down. Do something that scares you every day, even if it just scares you just a little bit. Do something small, do something big, whatever you're ready for, you know, take that next step. Okay, I love you all, love and light, and until next time, bye bye.